Everybody, quick little message on safety before today's video. We're going to look at two words, ACTS, A-C-T-S, and PROVE, P-R-O-V-E. A-C-T-S stands for A, assume every firearm is loaded. C, control where it's pointed in a safe direction. T, keep your finger off the trigger. S, you want to safe check the gun. Brings us to the word PROVE. P stands for point it in a safe direction. R, remove all ammunition, either remove your magazine or open a fixed magazine and remove all ammunition. Cycle the action a few times. Brings us to O, observe the feed path. V, verify the chamber is empty with your finger. E, examine the bore, make sure there's no bore obstruction. At that point in time, before you work on any firearm, you should also wear safety glasses because there is a lot of spring tension. That all being said, you assume all liability. Trying anything you may see in my videos, assume no responsibility or liability for what anyone else does or how they do it or anything that may arise from what they do. That being said, peace out. Enjoy the video. Everybody, welcome back to John's Firearm 705. Today's video is a second installment on the GSG-15 build. Today we're simply putting an optic on here. In part one of the build, all we did was add a nice little bipod. As you can see, there is a chamber flag in here. So I can assure you this firearm has been checked, cleared, it is safe, it is unloaded. We are not going to be near the trigger today, and it is unsafe anyway. Magazine unloaded. Nice drum round. 10 rounds for this puppy. Can't wait to use it at the range this summer. Unless the laws change. I am in Canada. Don't curse it. Okay, that being said, the optic I picked up for this firearm, I mean, it's only a 22 LR, right? It looks all nice and fancy, but like, let's face it, it's all show and, you know, 22 go, right? So the optic didn't have to be overly fancy. I picked this up on Amazon. You can see a review I did of it compared to another Amazon purchase of the same company, but a cheaper red dot to have. This is the Feyachi V20. It has auto on-off. It's a little funky how that works. Personally, if I was to buy another one, I would have bought the cheaper RDS 25 again, just for the on-off feature and the way it works. I have no problem turning it on and off myself. So let's go ahead and install this. Like I said, I did do another video about this, but I will tell you one thing. If you want to order the Feyachi V20 and you need to use the 1-inch riser like I did for this firearm, the screws that are in it for the low rise will not work with the 1-inch riser. They're too short. It comes with screws that are longer, but when you use them, they're actually too long and you cannot tighten it up enough for it to be all nice and snug. What I had to do and what a lot of people had to do from what I saw on the Amazon reviews is you either send it back, get something else, or what I did is I dremelled off the end of each screw and made it so that they were able to work with this. So let's go ahead and put it on and we'll see what it looks like. Might have to have the right size Allen wrench. There we go. Okay, so there we have it, guys. Part two. Got the little optic on the GSG-15. Now, this particular optic has not been tested at the range. Has mixed reviews on Amazon, mostly good. I've checked the red dot on it. It's pretty decent. It's 11 light settings. On a bright day, you probably have to use the brightest or the one below it. On the brightest setting, the red dot gets a little bit spidery. It's not a nice crisp circle. But on setting number 10, I think it is. It works just fine. Your elevation and windage buttons, the cap that unscrews has a little raised part that you can turn on and use as a tool to adjust your elevation and windage. Comes with 2 batteries, just a little wee button, CR2032 I think they're called. The lens caps on this particular one flip up and they're attached. The cheaper model just has a set of rubber ones, so these are nicer. This one also has an anti-reflection device that screws on instead of before you put on the end cap. And it just looks like a little ring that has a honeycomb pattern that kind of diffuses the light from coming straight in and whatever. So anyway, guys, that's my video, GSG-15 part 2, where we added the little Feyachi V20 optic. Looking forward to getting out the range. I don't know what else I'm going to do with this particular firearm. I considered getting a tactical light with the pressure switch and all that, but yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with it. Anyway, if you like this video, like I said, subscribe, leave a comment. As always, be safe, have fun, peace out. We'll see you at the range.